Hello world, this is my home, Bangkok, Thailand. It is a place I grew up and one of the only places in the world where you can find skyscrapers and sky trains right next to old temples. I spend most of my time in cafes doing work and in bookstores just browsing and enjoying the feeling of being surrounded by the pages and pages of stories. And sometimes it's nice to change it up and watch the story on the screen instead. There's a lot to do in the city. You can jump around with your friends and you can take a slide. But once you've had enough fun in the malls, you can go outside. You can try traveling like the locals do and go to new exciting places. Watch a busy market operate on an active train track and then see it temporarily shut down to make way for a train that goes through it every 30 minutes. Maybe you'll even get to high-five the train conductor when he drives past you. And then you get to see how casually everyone just goes back to doing business as usual after the train has passed. And isn't that just amazing? Remember to not just buy the products, but try to get to know how it's made and who made it. Because sometimes seeing how fast a street side cook can whip up some pad thai is even more amazing than how lovely it tastes. And maybe take some notes, so next time you can enjoy a plate from your own home without having to wait in that long line. Try to experience our religion too, regardless of the one you hold, because it's such a big part of our culture. Don't just look from afar at the beautiful temples and shrines. Step in and have a go. After all, when else are you going to get an experience like this again? Meet a monk, try a prayer, and maybe even meditate. And if you don't know, just ask, because it's a big world and we could all learn and experience a little bit more of it. Maybe if you're lucky, that temple might not only house monks, but also monkeys. The little ones are the cutest, and all of them are just so playful. Sometimes a little too playful. So be mindful, because they might just hop into your car and drive off with it. And when the sun starts setting after a long and eventful day, follow the rivers and see how much life surrounds it. Experience a whole different type of marketplace and a different view of this great country. Don't forget to capture the moments, because you'll want to look back on them later. And as you travel on the river a little further, when the skies get dark enough, you might get to see the flickering gold of the little fireflies in your path. They might come out to say goodbye as you pack up and head back to the city. Back to the crowd, the sky trains, the skyscrapers, the huge malls, and all of the traffic. There are so many different parts that feel like home to me here, so much so that stitching them together felt wrong. The different experiences felt as if they contrasted too much. But in a way, I believe that that's the beauty of Thailand. There's a little bit for everyone. And I'm proud to call this place my home.